some people say like posting online is a form of therapy for them. Like you see so therapy, you don't go book therapy. I just need to vent. Go therapy now, book session. I just need to vent. I just need to talk about, and you're coming online where people are not normal, where people are not balanced. So do you think social media has become the new therapist couch for people that just want to like vent and talk about their stuff?
You know, when we talk about a therapist, there are usually people that are trained for this.
Yes.
Someone went to welcome to another episode of Veegilant Podcast. And you know what we do here? We'll talk about civic matters and we'll discuss from other people's perspective. And when I say other people's perspective, I mean you that you're watching me right now. And that is why I want to say big thank you to everyone who takes out time to watch our videos, because you don't know what they do for us, and we're here always because we know we have people out there who would want to listen to us. And as usual, my name is Olaito Baba, today your host for Veegilant Podcast. And you know that I don't do this alone because they said two heads are better than one. Yeah. And you know, just to make the whole thing fun, I have my twin brain with me in the studio, and I'm talking about no one other than Olaito Adebayo. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Veegil. How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's screaming beauty.
No, this one that Olaito is really hyping me up today.
It's
gonna be a great day, you know. So today we're talking about something a little bit uncomfortable.
And one of this uncomfortable topic, like, you know, one of the most uncomfortable topic, because we're asking, has privacy officially died? Like, is it dead? Is it dead?
Really? I don't think so. But, you know, these days we see that people actually go on soft launch or probably full launch mode in posting things online. You see videos of, I just finished doing my baby health surgery. I'm going through a heartbreak, this and that. Everything. We see it online.
And, you know, the funny part is about like, okay, fine. They will say, I want to go private. You know, I want to maintain my own space, me doing my own thing. I don't want to bring my stuff online. And then you see, they'll just drop one mysterious post like, okay, fine, God has been so good to me. What should I do? What has been? Like, give me more details,
you know, God has
baby.
been so good to me, but people are wicked. And then people will come into your DM. What did people do to you?
Yeah,
again?
no, that's
what
it.
happened? What's going on? Tell us now. And you said you just want to keep it private.
What is private?
What's private about that? Okay, so you say you want to keep it private, and you're saying, oh, God has been so good, but people are wicked. And then people come into your DM. What really happened? What's going on?
Just trying to say, okay, fine, I'm still private. But why are people Nigerians? Like, why are Nigerians oversharing? Is it because of, you know, they're seeking for validation? You know, they want this attention. They just want to be in the spotlight. Like, why? Why are they doing all of these things?
Like, you know, I just feel that aside content and all that, I feel there's need to know the balance. Like, when you're creating content and when it's already like you're giving too much information, where do we really draw the line? Because when it comes to this line, it's getting blurry. And it's getting blurry day by day.
So grab your drink, set it in, because you're about to divulge this information. Call digital wa'ala. Call privacy. You know what I mean?
All right, but then before we move on, that, you know, there's something that has been going on. I think US president now is saying that when they deport people, they don't want to deport them to their home country, but to other country. So it means probably in Nigeria that is getting deported will be deported to probably say Ghana, Kenya.
Hey, Ghana is still small.
He's close to home, Abi. But then these people are left with nothing.
Like legit nothing.
Like nothing. You know, when they deport people, that person is coming with nothing, no money, no. Except the clothes you're putting on anyways. And then they'll pay for free tickets.
Return them
Let them go back to their country. But one thing is Tinubu is not agreeing to this.
I guess
that's
a better one. Like, if you're not even doing anything good, just
with all the complaints.
If you're not taking anything, just take this one.
With all the complaints Nigeria has been given regarding to Tinubu, I think this one is a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so earlier we said that we want to just talk a little bit about what's going on in the society before we talk about privacy is dead. Why are Nigerians oversharing online? And I'd like to know from Olaito, when did private life become stop being private? Now, do you think it's social media that changed us, or it just exposed the things we've always wanted to do?
Okay, I would say maybe I know we've been the social media kind of person, people like we've been posting online, but I would say it become more intense 2020 during that COVID. And everybody were like, we were all bored, we were at home, and this TikTok everything came, and people, and the only thing that was popular in those days was Instagram, and people that were on Instagram then, it's not all this baddie are all the people, but now you see everybody on TikTok. Even like, I'm not trying to like commonize everybody, but like every single person, you see them on TikTok, and everybody just wants to like share like their stuff. Some people go to like, they want to go to the market, spend a day with me in my life,
like
do
as
this
I
thing
go
with
to the
me.
market.
And there's one thing I even was like watching me like spend a day with me as I like go for my friend's funeral. I was like, oh my days, like she legit like get ready with me for the clothes she wore. When she got to the venue, she had to set camera. She was still crying. I was like, she showed the part of I was like, oh my, just because of what? You want to trend.
There are some get ready with me that I will see. Someone will be putting on just pants just to do get ready with me.
What the hell is that?
Like before now, we used to know that once you're dressed up, you now take pictures and then you post online. But now it's everything.
And it's almost like they don't want to like, I don't know, like privacy is not like, okay, fine, your own body part, even our body part is now like something you just scroll, you see. Like, I guess that's what some people like to them, like, okay, your private, I've seen it online.
Like, seriously.
I've seen it.
I think there was the discussion that I saw someone having and was like that, that was so special about a lady's body. I've seen it online. And I'm like, okay, regardless of you seeing it online.
Is it my own? Did you see my own?
Whoever you're having that conversation with is not their body that you saw online. So learn to respect it. Some people has lost their own privacy, but there are some people that still
holding a guy with their arts.
I beg, don't just talk down on anybody's body. And I just, I said to the person that this is where disrespect starts from. Yes. It doesn't necessarily have to be the man disgracing you outside, but this is the little things that makes you disrespect ladies.
And little things matters, like it just add up.
Earlier you talked about bodies. In the past, the people that we see as bodies now are people that when we see their pictures, and we're always like, she's wayward and all that. But now
it's almost like you exposing your stuff. We are normalizing rubbish. Like the way we are normalizing rubbish is just to overbearing. So some people say like posting online is a form of therapy for them. Like you see therapy, go book therapy. I just need to vent. Go therapy now, book session. I just need to vent. I just need to talk about, and you're coming online where people are not normal, where people are not balanced. So do you think social media has become the new therapist couch for people that you just want to like vent and talk about their stuff?
When we talk about a therapist, there are usually people that are trained for this.
Yes.
Someone went to school for 5 years to study
psychology
and all that. And then you're coming to a mass communicator, a banker, a whatever, political scientist, an illiterate. And you're like, okay, I just want to vent. And the funny thing is that when you now tell people that, there's need to see a therapist, they'll be like, therapist, okay. The same, why would you see a therapist? But you're coming online
to say you vent. Why you
to complain about things.
I won't say I know that people will be like, okay, fine, I just want to vent. And I feel there's more or less like they just want to trend, because any little thing we do like this, they just want to vent. They will say a particular thing. They might not be interested in it. It might not affect them in any way, but they just want to talk because it is trending. They will just start with, okay, I need to vent. You don't need to vent. You just want to trend.
You just want
to. Don't vent.
You're not venting because
I don't give it.
I got my issues.
No.
So don't
if you vent me, I'm not vent back.
I saw a video recently. There's this lady. She's 25 years. She has 4 kids, and then their living condition is not, that like par. And then, she's been posting about how her husband takes care of her. They travel. I think they traveled to the husband's town some months back. And, yesterday I just saw it where she was trying to give the children pap in the morning, and it was on Sunday actually. And then the husband came in and threw everything away.
Okay, wait, and the camera was still there?
The camera was there.
Wow. Was it live? Let me ask that part.
It's not live.
Wow, so they recorded it. They did not cut that part.
She now said that, that the people online are trying to ruin our relationship. And then I'm like, okay. First and foremost, this is dumb. Okay, the man was like, okay, you guys are supposed to dress up. We're going to church and all that. As much as the intention is good, like, let's go to church. Let's go and worship God. And God is priority. So whatever you're doing now is not right.
Approach.
But then you guys videoed him throw... The part poured on one of the kids.
And you know it's something that she can actually edit and cut out.
But
you posted
but you brought
so
it
people
online.
are not telling that your husband is...
She's the one that said that it's people online that want to ruin a relationship.
She's the one ruining it.
Please, I don't understand.
Why did you even post it in the
Why
first
would you
place?
post something
and
like
sometimes
that?
I'll be like, okay, fine, you will see some things that you're meant to edit out. Like, you know this thing is... But you just put it out there.
They just want to trend. Because of likes, because of follow, because of... There's just a lot of things that even when you're getting beaten, at this point, people feel like it is content.
Yeah, because they don't want to even know, okay, fine, is it really beating you or you guys are just beating each other?
Because how do you set camera? And you know, like, at that point, I just feel like the next thing will be like, just cut the camera.
Do you know that one is even sweet? That one they will set like... They will
cry.
And that cry. You will cry.
That one, they must me.
Like, you will cry.
I'm like, okay... See, you know, I feel like, how do you just say, whenever I see that, I'm like, okay, how did this happen? Like, you were crying.
Just imagine
I
you did
know
not
that
cry very well.
When it comes to crying, it's an emotional thing.
You're it's not emotional.
You're not in your right state of mind. That is when I cry as a person. It's probably because I feel overwhelmed because I feel like I'm not in control of things and I'm crying because I am not in tune with everything that is around me. Then the next thing that comes to mind is, carry camera, carry lights. You're not just setting camera.
You want to be
Vine. You will bring lights. You will bring all of that. You put mic here so that you
capture the when you like on chocolate,
the moment I stand up to carry that light,
everything not finished.
I don't stop crying.
I'll be like, I look stupid because like
I'm like. What are you doing?
Some people like, okay, maybe they are like going through outbreak and all of that, and then they will set camera and cry. It's just too much. Everything is just for you want likes, you want followers, and this thing is, it's not everybody. It doesn't provide money for everybody. It doesn't put food on everybody's table. So why are you doing it? If it's actually giving them food, some people are doing it and they are getting money from it. Some people, but if your only content is you crying, you will lost your essence. Give it 2 months. So one thing about content is that anything you want to do, just look at it. Okay, fine. Will it be useful in the next 5 years? Will I be stable with it? Is it something that I can do for a very long time? But can you cry? Well, sure, you can cry.
No. People like Kiki, say Macaroni. Even though they're doing comedy, you still see the housemaid.
Yeah, you see them acting.
You see them do all the things. That's to tell you, like, it's not limited to this content thing now. Talking about how this content thing has begun to exploit these people of their life. Last week we talked about a lady who, they proposed to.
Yeah. We've talked about this.
And I've been seeing videos of this girl online.
That girl, she's just trying to be popular.
At first it was when the guy went to collect the car, and everybody just was like, okay,
it's normal.
Yeah, and then. We started seeing content of the guy going to our shop and saying that I got the shop from her for her, and I'm not even asking for the shop, I'm just asking for my car. After that time, I saw a video where she went to meet the guy at the restaurant.
What did you guys?
Telling the guy, tell the landlord not to call me again. And then there's another video, she was sitting in a car, the same car you said they've collected from you, but then now we don't know where that car is coming from, and people have been asking her, who owned that new car? And then she's like, she's ashamed. She can't even go out. Her reputation in school has been ruined. Blah, 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 blah. This is what this guy wanted, and he got it.
They might still be together.
The funny people are now saying, when we this content,
just give us ending.
So even let's assume it is even real. People are already seeing it as content.
And that's because you're not being truthful. Why you wanted to like see someone in a restaurant and you actually told somebody, okay, cameraman, follow me.
Make sure that light is
capturing me in a way
you have
pinned
Mike.
Unnecessary. It's not actually necessary.
It's more like you're saying, I want to go and fight someone.
Yeah, let me go.
You now say, Ola, please, will you be available tomorrow? I'm like, for what?
Please,
I need you to carry camera along with me. I want to go and fight someone.
And setting lights.
Now imagine they now beat you blue black.
Like
it's just not making sense. And I feel like we need to get to the point where we know that, okay, this is content. This is my real life. Because the way they are now portraying
there is no way they want to like draw the line. There's no way, because sometimes I've seen videos where some people will be like, okay, like all this nursing model, like people with kids and all of
Yeah.
that, and they wake up in the morning, you know, how I took my children to school and all. It's more like everybody's just, and some people are doing it for the fun of it, but some people are just doing it. They're just like sharing everything.
Everything, yeah.
And one thing about it, the moment you start sharing, there will be sometimes that you might not have anything to share, and then you lie.
Yeah, sure.
It's not that you talk too much. When you talk too much, you lie. That's just it. That's the normal thing. Because what, just have boundaries. Have boundaries.
Like people do not have that.
Have boundaries. Know when to say some certain things.
Now let's look at influencers. Influencers shows us every day of their lives. You know, everything about them, what they do.
Yeah.
They show us their lifestyle, and that's why, you know, I feel like even with them, they pick a niche. And that's why most of the ambassadorial deals they get is within their niche.
Yes.
You get, but then the influencers we have now, they're like everywhere. So do you think these influencers have made oversharing cool, or are they simply giving people what they wanted?
I would say they're giving people what they wanted, because let's say they're getting money from it. So it's more like whatever I put out there, people will, like, you know, consume it, and it's giving me money. I'm getting more deals and all of that. So they might not be sharing anything that has to do with their life. Do you know that? Yeah. They might just be sharing just because, okay, fine, people are like, this is what people want. This is me on camera. This is me behind the scene. That is the different part. Yeah. So they are giving people what they want, not like, okay, this is their normal life. We have a lot of people that, okay, you don't even know anything. You might not even know some people's family. And they were like, oh, you have a kid? I think you were talking about one lady the other day, and I was like, okay, she has a kid. Like, oh my God. She didn't share that part online. And then she'll come online, she'll do different things, and you can't judge her based on that. But you that you don't know anything, you come on.
The new thing about these new influencers now, when you ask them about, so you're like, oh, there is no way I can keep my life away from people's face and all that. But I've seen celebrities who are able to do that. You know, I think it was around 2024, 2023 that I got to know that Eniola Ajao had a 20-year-old son.
Like, I was even shocked.
I was shocked when I saw that. And then let's talk about this lady, Bukunmi Oluwashina. Even though, because then when Gislova was like on people, this lady got married, she didn't invite any of her colleagues. Yeah. And even though because Gislova went, you know, overboard and then got us pictures, and that was when she later came out to say it. There are a lot of celebrities out there that they are Ruth Kadiri, that woman, for you to know what's going on in her life,
she just post stuff about her. You people like emulate, like you want to be like her, then you start posting.
Wait, I think there was a time someone said something that she was like, she went for an interview and she was like, oh, some people are complaining that she doesn't post her husband and all that. She was like, the people that needs to know,
they will know him.
So I don't need to, I'm not coming on here for you people's validation. So the people that really need to know my husband, my family members, my friends, my close friends, they know about it. Now talk about people giving birth and not showing their kids' face. People that are close to them, Funke Akindele had her kids. I think that should be in 2022 or something like that, and it happens to be on my birthday. And up till now, if not because Gislova posted the kid's face at some point, she has never posted them. And then these ladies go home. I think on Snapchat, you check her Snapchat and all that, and you've never come across her baby.
No, I have not. And
that's to tell you, like, even as a celebrity,
they still don't want to share and not share. But you, that you are not nobody inside, you just want to share. And it's more like everybody's just seeking way to, like, you know, I want to make money. I want to be known. But what do you want to be known for?
No, people are even going extra miles.
I know. Is get ready with me for me?
Like, get ready with me with pants and bra.
No, that's and so there is also pressure now. If you don't post your partner or your success, you're definitely hiding something. And so let me tell you, so okay, about last week, a friend of mine messaged me and I was like, what's up and all of that. I haven't talked to him like for like I think 2 years.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, how are you? Do you still have my number? I was like, okay, because when he messaged me, the first I was like, okay, LOJ and all of it. I was like, oh, so you still have my number? I was like, okay, no big deal. I was like, okay. The next thing was, are you still in Nigeria? I was like, definitely, I'm still in Nigeria. What's happening? And I was like, I didn't see your, like, I haven't seen your socials for 2 years, and Instagram, like, you just like you went off the surface of the earth. I was like, okay, I'm still alive, I'm still in Nigeria, and I'm okay. So the fact that I didn't post, you actually assume in your mind that I've traveled, and I'm just here looking for the fact that if you can even help me, I will go. So the fact that people are not sharing doesn't mean, oh, they're hiding something, or they're even, some people are not even have it figured out. So do you think social media has made privacy look suspicious to us?
Okay, so I feel to them it might be suspicious, but
to you,
my kind of person, in the past, I used to have a friend that if she's traveling, she would post it online.
Like ABK
from here to here and all that. And I was so pissed then, like, can we not know?
Yeah, I
really don't care
like that too. Even on our social media.
And the thing is, she actually changed, but I felt like it was not needed. From Ibadan to Kineko.
So people will know your location.
So people know your location and all that. So for me, if I don't post my man, even though I don't have one, and I might even post my man, you know, it's my man.
Yeah, you can just be your friend. Yeah,
like because I can post my man.
But the only thing I just want people to erase is the fact that maybe because I'm being private means I'm.
No, I have something that I'm hiding. I don't have anything where they hide.
Funny how I might not even have it figured out. I might just be even trying to make it all work out. But the moment you go private, like, you don't get money.
I think there was a time that I wasn't posting on my social media, on my WhatsApp. I wasn't posting on my WhatsApp. I wasn't posting anything. Because even when I'm posting, what am I posting?
That's it. Yeah.
I'm not this fun person that all these people that post memes are not. I don't post it. Like I can read your memes and move on, but posting it is not my thing. So if I go off for 2 years, you might not even notice that.
Okay, this person
is gone.
Because even when you were there, you were not there.
Because when I was there, I wasn't there. So if you now feel like living that kind of life, even when I never, everything was and then when everything now, and I'm still living that life, you're not feeling like, you're trying to hide stuff. Let me hide it.
Leave it because it's a normal thing. Privacy should be a normal thing.
It's my life. Yeah. Why do you want to know my partner? Okay, tell me 5 reasons why you want to know my partner.
Yeah, I should write it in Google Doc.
Like and send to me document because I need to know why does my life matters to you.
It's almost like this is maybe another conversation for
another and the funny thing about this thing is once they know, they want to discuss it with their friend. I think there was a time like that I had a picture with someone and then I posted it on my on my WhatsApp and then people were like, oh my god, it looks like a pre-wedding photo shoot and all that. It's not pre-wedding photo shoot. Even this person, we don't talk. And because of that, my friend was with me and she checked it and she was like, okay, let me go and post it. Then she posted it. And then, people that she was close with when we were in school were like that, are they dating? No, people, they say that she's the kind of person that when we're in school, she's all this bookish person. So she's not even going for a master, she's getting married.
What is your business? I'm funny, they will be in their group and they will dissect it. They will talk about it and be like, oh my days. Like
and I put that same prank on that my friend because another friend of ours posted on the group that she got married and God even blessed us with a baby. And then you won't believe that when people were messaging her later, they were like, mommy, baby.
Imagine.
What's your business?
It's not like they're not congratulating you because they want to. To have more information.
They get that more info. They will not be like, maybe I did not save her number so that I will start seeing her post. What's your business now? You will just giving each other high blood pressure unnecessarily. So hard,
Oversharing sometimes leads to a real problem like, breakups, scams, or safety risks. So why do you think people still ignore these risks just to show off? It's so glaring to you that, fine, if I do this thing, people might attract some things that are not meant to be. Still, you still come online and still share. Why?
For example, let's talk about that woman that said that people are trying to ruin a relationship.
Yeah, you knew it.
You came online to post it.
You watched this. That was why I asked you earlier that was it live story?
It was not live.
So you watched
it. Recorded.
Okay, this part. You threw the puppy away. Oh my god, I meant to cut it, but I did not cut it. Let me.
And the thing is. It's always funny when they say, it's my life. I don't need you guys to talk about, but you're bringing it online.
Don't bring, see, anything you don't want us.
Comments.
That you don't want us to come because we have in-laws. We have
online in-laws.
We have everybody.
We have everything.
So don't just bring your matter online if you know that you don't want to.
You don't want people to talk about it.
You only bring. It's more like you don't want. If you don't want people to know about stuff, just keep it private. Make it known to only you. If they are beating you, make it known to only you. Hold it in. Suck it in. If they pull you off the stakes. Be a strong woman. If you want people to say, they'll come online to talk about it. So whatever that is happening to you, I don't want people to know. Just put it private and all of that.
I saw something this morning, and then the person was like that. She doesn't understand why people post their location where they are online. And then she was like that on Instagram, she could track about, I think, 5 celebrities for the month of October or September, I can't remember, their location throughout that month. She was able to track it, like, this is where you are at this point. So this is what you're doing and all that. And then it just shows how much this is risky. That is for people that might not even be sharing where they are, what they are doing and all that. Now imagine someone that is like, and that's why they will tell you, like, if you're going from Ikeja to Abule Egba and you want to share it, get to that Abule Egba first. Then now post that, okay, I'm in Ikeja right now, blah, blah, blah. Now, your past events, you can post it in your present, so that even if they are tracing you're already out of that place. But some people, as the day there, they will start editing it. They'll start posting it. And then you say, and then how did they target her? How did they get her?
Check her social.
Please, some people will tell you, like, I know whatever is going on in this person's life.
Some people, some people, when they're dating someone, you know about everything online. And the moment they are not with that person anymore, like, I have not seen these people together. She hasn't posted. It's something I do. Like, I haven't seen them together. Like, let me be on my investigative mood. Then
stay together.
Lo and behold, I am with you always. I will know that all my days. I'm like, they're not together anymore.
There was a time my sister used to have a friend and it's on Facebook. Facebook is everybody's thing. And then whenever she's in a relationship, she will post about the man. She will post on Facebook. Now, when they break up, she would delete it. Then it kept going. And then my sister told her, I think the last person showed, my sister said, I don't want to see anything about this man.
Do you know what?
They are not close.
WhatsApp is even,
it's better.
Family something. And you delete Facebook. But Facebook, it will be there.
Like
10 years to this time.
My sister and this person does not have that close relationship at that point. But for her to now come like them, like, your next relationship, we don't care.
We don't care.
Don't post it online because it is becoming a pattern, and people are looking at you like, okay, she was with this person like 1 year ago, and now she's with another person.
What's happening? 6 months, 3 months. You're not changing.
You're not changing clothes. So my sister was supposed to tell her that don't post it. We don't need to know. People don't need to know when you're married. You can post it. We know you are married, but you are dating this one, dating that one. No, dating. All right, so do you think the Gen Zs, because we are the Gen Zs.
Are you the Gen Zs?
Yeah, we're the Gen Zs.
Okay.
I think from 30 downward, we're the Gen Zs. Do you think we still believe in privacy at all? Do you still think, like, in one part of our, we still think like there's something called privacy, or this era is just for expressing ourselves, regardless of how you express, just express, even if it's with pant and bra, express yourself. So now let's talk about the Gen Zs, because we are the Gen Zs, people from 30 downward, we gather there. Yeah. So do you think we still believe in privacy, or what really matters to us is expressing ourselves, regardless of how you express, even if it is with pant and bra? Should I express yourself? Do you think?
No, I think it falls in different categories. It's more or less like, okay, I believe in privacy. It's about what you want to pick. Do you want to pick from what your parents taught you, that, okay, fine, don't do this, and or do you want to conform to the fact that, I can just come online and say whatever I want to say without having no consequences, and just go to my own place and all of that. So it has to do with your individual person, your own personal person. No, I don't want to generalize it, because I, for one, I value privacy. To you might not value privacy, and to the other people, they might just, okay, fine, why can't I post it? It's a normal thing, I'm there, let me post it. I'm out there, let me do this. So some people, that everything they do, everything they eat, they are here, they want to post it, they're traveling out, they're posting it. So it doesn't have to do with the Gen Z or like expressing. It has to do with,
because looking at our parents, even if a married couple, like they just got married and the lady get pregnant, it's always difficult for them to tell their own parents that they are pregnant. It's probably a month before that, after, like when they are going to give birth. Hey, mommy, I just called to tell you, like, God has done it, so we're pregnant and all that, and we'll be having our baby. And you know the next thing that mothers would say, don't tell anybody about it. So, I think then they'll be like, Laman. We celebrate people for having kids. We don't celebrate them for carrying.
But it's a normal thing now. You go on social media as they're doing the tests. The As they're doing the testing of this, they will show it. Let me go.
Let me show the
journey.
Heartbeat. Yeah.
The journey of the clinical. It's actually a good thing because I don't know. But for me, I don't like it. So for some people, there's like
no, I think you can even post after having your kid.
I think one YouTube stuff. I think they've lost five they had 5 miscarriages, and they still share it, and their cops like
they're trying to encourage people.
Heal first. Are you even healing? Are you sure that you are healing? That's the main thing, because you can't just come online. People will just sympathize. Oh, sorry, oh my God.
How are you coping? I hope you're
not a motivational speaker.
I don't know.
It has not been easy.
It hasn't, but God has been good. God is good. we know God is good.
But first, before you just come on.
Why don't you commune with God first? Because you people be in the same place.
It's not even safe for you. You are you're still dealing with, because losing a child, it's a whole lot.
It's a lot.
Then you still come on. The way when it comes to losing pregnancy, losing a baby, and the way they just come online and they sit
some people
and talk
be
about.
I think I saw something where the lady was like that. Oh, I think our brother died while he was having sex with another person. He's married though, so he cheated on his wife, and then while he was having sex with the other person, he had heart attack and he died. So now the younger sister came online and said that the wife on the burial, she was putting on a very expensive outfit. She doesn't even look like someone that just lost her husband. That although they know what their brother did is bad, but she's not mourning and all that. And some people like that, but people mourn differently and all that. When we say, maybe this was expecting your uncle to die,
It's not even that, but why will you even bring a story like that?
No, she wants people to give them opinion on how to collect the brother's property.
Yeah. So I really don't understand this social media everything, and I feel that it has spot a lot of things. Yeah. And people will say there is a way you can use social media for your own good. There are people that are using it for their own good, and that's their own daily also. And you just come online, you just come and do rubbish on it. Something that's on the internet that after, let's say, 50 many years,
your children can search and see find it.
So why are you doing this? So finally, how do we balance privacy and openness? Can we still enjoy social media without losing our sense of boundary?
Yeah, I think we can. You can be open about some certain things, and still not give too much information.
Life. I'm going out.
I'm going out with my friends. Yeah. So that's you just showing that okay. I think there was a time like that when I was serving that my school daughter, when I was in school, I posted something, and then she was like, oh my God, I feel you're enjoying where you are. You're always happy when you post something about your work and all that. I told her that when I'm crying, you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So the only time I share my whatever with you is when I'm probably doing my work. But there are times that I'm having a headache doing this work. There are times I'm tired. There are times that I'm fed up because I can't get something right. And then I won't post it then. I'd rather stay in my room and cry to God. My father.
They will post it.
Seriously.
It's not let me post how I started it, then the end result.
Okay. So I was telling her that no, it's not as though I have it rosy. To tell you the truth, 33K with how much it's nothing. It's not as I'm having it all nice and good, but it's just that these are the things I just want you people to see.
Yeah, I choose what.
The funny thing is, I think we were that particular day that I actually recorded. We were doing this live stream of Edo election. I was so tired. Now the reason why I did that video was because I wanted to keep my energy up. Because it was in 3 sections. We had the first, the second, and the third one. So after the second one, I was feeling so sleepy and tired. And I was okay, there is only one way I can keep my energy up till we have the last one. And that's just to make videos, dance, and all that. So I was saying, the reason behind this video is not because I was having fun.
And it's not because it's not
because I just wanted to post. The reason I am posting this is because I am tired.
I just want to
So now what you're seeing is a happy person that enjoys her work. But no, behind camera is a person that's really tired and trying to keep her energy up. So I feel like you can be open. Now, to her, what she's saying is, okay, I'm posting something that, she loves her work and all that, but I'm not giving too much information. And one thing about me is I'm even bad with captioning stuff. Like, whenever I post something about myself, I don't even know the right way to caption it. So,
this thing, like,
oh my God, it looks like when they say something, bam,
you could just gel.
With whatever they're posting, it makes so much sense. So you can still be open. You can share whatever you want to share without putting too much. Yeah. Let's look at all these motivational speakers. They talk about things that they will, okay, I had a conversation with a friend of mine. It might be their story.
Yeah.
But it's always a friend of mine. I saw something.
Funny, it might not be a story actually, that it might just happen in their head.
And then they're just
telling it, and then
you be like, oh my God. And then you feel like you know so much about them, but guys,
you don't know,
they aren't telling you anything. You're not like, you're really not knowing anything about them. So there's a way we can actually balance both.
And I feel that people should know how to balance, but you don't just have to come online and share.
Don't come on sharing us your
there's this particular TikToker that I don't know, she's a core member too. If she wants to wear everything like this, the way she cooks, and it's so everything.
There was one irritating thing that I saw in the past. This lady woke up in the morning and went to the toilet, and she covered everything.
Jesus.
You went to the toilet.
It was the same video. She saw, she doesn't. I was like, why?
This is rubbish.
Why? It doesn't even make more. It doesn't even make sense. You don't have
what
to.
What are you doing? So where is that boundary?
Okay, okay, I just want to ask her why? What is happening? Why are you doing this? What is
for comment and like
for you? You said that for influencers, they have their niche. What is your own niche? What are you trying to? Okay, if I come to your page, what do I want to get from your page? Okay, fine. If you go to some celebrities page, okay, I want to watch comedy. I want to get some real life something. I want to get more information. I go to this person. If I come to your page, what do I want to get? Apart from rubbish, what do I want to get? What do you want to provide? In the next 3 years, can you scratch that? In the next 1 year, can you still do that?
So I think there was this lady that, she's on the big side, and then she has tummy and all. And, when people was criticizing her with her body shape and all that, it really didn't matter to me. But when I started getting worried was when, she started she raised her top up, and then you can see her boobs. You can see, okay. I know you're trying to show people that I'm bold. I don't care about what you say and all that. But this is getting to the extreme. Before, when people were body shaming and all that, I felt like it was wrong. She didn't create herself. Now just let her be. But when she now started, auntie, at that point, though I didn't comment, but I just felt like, this is not nice. This is what was.
It's more you're already succumbing to whatever
they're saying. So are you trying to tell me now that in the next 5 years you're married, you have a kid, and then your child is going through TikTok, and then the child is seeing your past videos, and they're like, Mom, is this really you?
No. He might actually be a changed person then. Maybe they'll delete it.
Okay, it's only, I know that I hope you know that it's only when you accept Christ that you have a new identity. In Nigeria, the way we see you as human beings, it doesn't really change. Actually, it's only God that sees you as a new person.
If I want to see, let me see you through the lens of Christ. Because if I see you through my natural self, you're not gonna like it.
So that's just it. But anyways, guys, this is just to everyone out there. We love creating content. I feel like it has even become a profession in Nigeria because there are no jobs now, so anything to keep mind, soul, and body together. But at that expense, I feel like there's just a limit. There are boundaries that we have to really, take note of. And because social media is not gatekeeping anything at this point, because in the past, when you post stuff like that, go fly. They go tell you, say, they can't post it and all that. But now, social media is not gatekeeping anything, which means whatever you post, people would see. And I just need us to understand that in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, when you look back at the things that you've done, are they things that you're proud to tell your kids, these are the things that I did. I need you to see how I've put in effort and all that. Let's look at all the celebrities. They post online, we see their posts and all that. And then, you go to a point where people were like that. Where is Kiki's husband?
Yeah,
this lady is in our face all the time.
I asked the same question.
Where is her husband? She's literally in our face. We see her before you scroll up to 20 reels on TikTok. Kiki is there.
but then we don't see her husband.
Yeah.
That's to tell you that you might think you know everything about me, but you don't know anything. So I feel at this point we need to learn that, okay, these are the things I need people to know. I can't be open, but too much of information, they don't need it because they will judge you based on it. And like I said earlier, it's only when you're in Christ that, you have a new identity. God sees you as a new person. But human beings will continue to see you as what you've always been.
Yeah.
I think when Mandiki said that, she was giving her life to Christ, she wanted to stop what she was doing then. I was happy for her.
Yeah, but some people be like,
And then after a while, she said she's back to being her old self because, she wasn't getting content and all that anymore. And that's because people were still judging her based on what, you came online, you had this popular, this scenario, you are Olosho and all that. People went with the trend now. No wala. And now you're not, I'm a changed person, I'm already going to church. But people will not take you back because that is what you've painted yourself. It's only Christ that will hold you there, or you put you in his arms. So regardless of what and who we are, I think our conduct also matters a lot. You don't have to wear pants and bra to get ready with me.
like that part, please.
I don't need it. I don't need it. You can do OOTD. Tell me, this clothes is from this designer, this pants is from this designer.
No, just a designer from this collection.
From this collection. just let us know that rather than showing me your private body or your private part. And that is all on today's episode of Veegilant Podcast, where we talk civic matters and discuss from other people's perspective. And do well to, comment, like, and share. And also share your opinion about privacy. Is it really dead? Are we oversharing online, or probably we're just expressing ourselves just too much? Until the next, do have a wonderful day.